Hello everybody, welcome to Momipliier's kitchen. Today I would like to show you how to cook chicken dumpling. So to make chicken dumpling we need some ingredients, okay? So let's see what we need to make chicken dumpling. First, of course, chicken. This weighs slightly under 5 pounds and I washed. You also need some big pots, about 2 liters of water. And also you need garlic fresh, about half. If you love onion, just put whole thing. And later for a little bit more fresh flavor. And because today is a special day, I'm gonna use this one. This is called ginseng, Korean ginseng samgyetang. So we're gonna use this one. Besides, this one is white rice, sweet rice too. I'm gonna put, stuffing, right? I'm gonna put inside of this chicken. We're gonna stop there like a stuffing turkey, but we're gonna stuff chicken this time. So to make dumpling, you need the flour. If you go to Asian market, I strongly recommend to pick this brand, Kompyo. It's #1 seller in Korea. And also to make a dumpling, you need 1 egg and water, 2 cups water. I'm gonna use 6 cups of this polar bear wheat flour and pinch of salt. So, shall we? First is first. I'm gonna put 2 liters of water in this pot. Oh yes, magically it's already here. So I'm gonna turn this stove on high. In here, let it just stop boiling. You see the chicken? We need to stop the chicken. We're gonna stop the chicken with this ginseng and herbs. Let's see what we have here. See that? It's gonna go inside of this chicken. When I was growing up, my mother used to cook this, not for us, not for me, for my father. Why? Because she loved him. So I guess she didn't love us enough. But as I was growing up in Korea, I watched her cooking and learned from observing her cooking. So you see, I'm gonna stuff the chicken by putting all this thing in here. See? Now this is sweet rice. So you cut this and you're gonna add right here inside. Just go in there, okay? And you see this look like a tea bag? It does not go in there. I'm gonna throw it in here, okay? It's for flavor. I'm gonna right here. Let it boil. And we're gonna kind of close gently like that. Or if you have something to close better, it's up to you. We're gonna go ahead and put this on inside here and let it all boil together. Okay, I see. All right, the next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little more of ingredients onto the pot. So have a fresh garlic which I peel, goes in here. And I'm gonna slice about half because this is a gigantic onion. And also this one, I'm gonna add it in here. Okay, this one, we're gonna use this one, green onion. I'm gonna add maybe just before we're gonna turn off everything, okay? You can add seasoning now or later, like a salt. So I'm just gonna let it boil first. Then we'll do seasoning, salt and pepper. Okay, the hard part is done. Next, I will show you how to make a dumpling. To make chicken dumpling, we need to have a large bowl, and we need a measuring cup like this one. So it's dependent on how many people you're cooking for. I'm thinking to serve at least 9 people maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and use 6 cups of this flour and 2 cups of water and 1 egg and a pinch of salt. So it can change if you use a little less flour and you have to use a little less water, things like that. But if you're not sure, you just try out. And if you need a little more water, go ahead. If you need a little more flour, go ahead. Do not afraid to make a mistake. It's not a science class here. Let's say it's about 6 cups, okay? And I'm gonna add 2 cups of water. 2 cups of water. Right here. Okay, then just grab a pinch of salt. Shake. Then I'm gonna go ahead and stir this with. Oh, you know why I found this? 엄마 밥 주세요. Cloak by Momiplier. Oh, okay, that's cute. So let's go ahead and go like this. See that? Stir a little bit with this. See, you see that why I recommend this brand? I just started mixing, but it's already starting to form. Look at this. Now, when it's about 5 minutes old, it's time for 1 more. It's a fresh egg. Here goes 1 egg. Ta-da! And also, see that? Make sure you clean your hand first. And then we're gonna go ahead and dig in. Massage this. Okay. Massage. How long you do massage? Until it gets nice and soft and look like a little round ball. All right, that's enough. Getting tired, right? So what I recommend you to do is that go get a plastic bag and put this into the plastic bag or saran wrap it in there, and then you keep this in the refrigerator until ready for dumpling making, okay? And make sure you put a little more of flour before you put it into plastic bag so it doesn't stick to the plastic, okay? Next is we just have to wait the chicken to be cooked, which is about 90 minutes, okay? So I see in a bit. Okay, welcome back. It's been about 1.5 minutes. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna dip out the meat onto here. Then I'm gonna put the dumpling. I'm gonna make dumpling with this one that I made, okay? And also you need about 2 cups water. Oh, never touch hot pan with your hand. Let me look for my cooking gloves. Where did I put my cooking gloves? Haha! See? Ta-da! With this, make sure you protect your hand. You don't want to get burned. Ta-da! The water has evaporated about 25%, so it's a little lower, but that's perfect. You don't want to add any more water onto it. Next step is you want to just go ahead and dip out this whole chicken without breaking 2 pieces. But if it fall apart, that's okay. It means it's ready. It's well cooked. See that? And you see this look like a tea bag? This is okay. Just let it out. We don't need this, okay? This was just for the broth flavoring, the soup, okay? Now, after I remove all the chicken and the water level is half, only half. So you calculate in your head, am I feeding 2 people or 10 people? So what I'm saying is, if you feed 10, you can always add a couple more cups of water onto it, make a little bigger volume. But if you want to just use this, about 1 liter now, it's fine. You just do according to your member of your family or friend, okay? I'm just going to leave it as it is. All you have to do is adjust how much salt and pepper you're going to put in and how much the dumpling you're going to use, okay? So it's up to you. First thing is first. Let's see. Oh, when you put this out like that, okay, and put a little closer to the pot. See that? You wet your hand. See this? Look at this dumpling dough. It's nice and very ready to go onto here, right? Put this water close to this dumpling dough and stretch like just stretch. You don't have to be perfect shape. Just stretch. Make it whatever shape you want. You want to be a little thinner than thicker, okay? See that? In Korea, there's a name for this kind of food. You know, it's called sujebi. My mother used to cook this all the time. This is what she liked to eat. This was one of her favorite food. Make sure the water level is still high, okay? Because you want to boil this quickly and fast, not the low temperature. Higher setting is higher, okay? Another thing is you don't want to put too much dumpling dough onto here. So ratio of water level to dumpling is, you want to put up a dumpling about 60%, okay? Not 80, 100%. You don't want to be too much of dumpling in there because it makes the soup too thick. All right. Look like I'm not going to use all of this. I used about half of the dumpling dough on this pot because the water has evaporated because I was cooking a little too long and I did not add extra water into it, right? So I'm going to just use half of it, and you want to stir this so the dumpling doesn't get stick to the bottom, right? Just stir and let it boil. We're going to boil this until the dumpling is nice and soft and fully cooked, which takes about 15 to 20 minutes. Now, I would like to show you how much salt this dumpling pot needs. It's according to the level of water we have. Now we start with 2 liters of water, but because we've been boiling kind of long time, and it's about a little over 1 liter, 1¼ liter of water left in here. So this is actually a measure. So 3 cups, 3 teaspoons of sea salt. So I'm going to go ahead and put 1 and 2 and half. Of sea salt, and then 1 teaspoon black pepper here. Of course, I'm going to stir. Next is this is a green onion, believe it or not. So I'm going to slice this kind of a 1 and maybe half inch, not too thin, not too thick, but half inch, size wise. And I think this is about 1 cup. Yeah, it's about 1 cup. We don't want to put this one yet, but you wait, okay? I want to put too early, okay? Now you have a chicken here, right? Chicken. So what I would like to show you is, see that? Just the meat. You don't want to put all of them, but just meat. You separate this meat. Make sure the meat is nice and cooked, okay? It's already nice and cooked. So it takes, cooking time is 1.5 minutes. That's perfect. You know, at home, this one, I give it to my dogs usually. So they know when I cook chicken dumpling, they all here wait for the chicken to be served. I use maybe this much. I put it right back. Okay, and this one I let it cool, and later I separate carefully and give it to my dog. That's for my dog. Okay? Now, when this is about to be, this is about, you see that? See? It's cooking good, cooking good. Close the lid and cook for another 10 minutes. It's been cooking for 5 minutes, right? Another 10 minutes or so. Okay, now I'd like to show you is I have, in Korea, this is the soup, right? Even though this is the meal by itself, but in Korea, we need to eat extra, like the rice, soup, and banchan. See, banchan, side dishes. I see you in a bit. Let me bring my side dishes. Okay, welcome back, guys. It's been about over 15 minutes of this dumpling has been boiling. Meanwhile, I put 3 different kind of Korean banchan. This is bean sprouts. This is Korean radish with cucumber. And this is slice of cucumber with the Korean sauce. I'll show you next time. I recommend you to cook between 15 to 20, something like that. You see the slice of green onion, 1 cup. I'm gonna pour in here. See, it goes right here. Now, I'm gonna let it cook all together now for a few more minutes. Meanwhile, I'd like to show you how to make a dipping sauce. All you need to buy is soy sauce and apple vinegar. The ratio is 2 to 1. Put 2 tablespoons and if you don't like too much vinegar, it can be 3 to 1. But I like vinegar, so I'm gonna put 3 in case. And so 3 to 1 or 2 to 1. Then you kind of mix. Or just a little bit. You don't need, and let them pour actually. Let them serve. Let them help themselves. At least I cook. At least they can do this, right? And this one. Okay. Right here. All right. I think it's all ready to be served. Burner off, and I'm gonna go ahead and serve. My son love to eat. Whenever he comes to visit me in Cincinnati, this is the one I cook for him. Nice and very nice and healthy and very, very hot. You like to eat chicken. Okay. What do you think? Ta-da! This is the one that my son said, Mama! 밥 주세요! Mama! Feed me! So, here you go. Bon appetit! I hope this was helpful. And try this, okay? I think you're gonna like this one. Alright. Healthy cooking! Healthy family, happy friends. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Okay?